Hi, I'm Mike Dahlstrom with Washington County's Department of Land Use and Transportation. I'd like to welcome you to the 50th Annual National Public Works Week, helping the community understand what local government provides for them. I want you to think about what it takes to build and maintain our streets, our bridges, provide clean water, and secure our homes. But first of all, I'd like to thank Washington Square, who's been a valued partner for sponsoring this event for many years now. So let's take a walk around and meet some of our partners here in Washington County that provide those valuable services. Washington County collaborates with a great number of service providers, and now's our chance to take a look, learn what they do, and get a little more information back to you. The Oregon chapter of the American Public Works Association has been a longtime partner with Washington County. And we have with us Greg Weston, who's past president of the Oregon chapter, as well as an engineer with David Evans and Associates, one of our private partners. Greg, what would you like to tell us about the APWA's role and the public infrastructure?
Well, APWA is a local chapter of a national organization, and it represents both public and private sides of the American Public Works Association, but also the public and private sides of public works. And public works really affects every element of our daily lives. People don't realize when they drive out on the streets from here at Washington Square, or even within Washington Square, the drainage, the lighting, the curbs, the traffic calming and traffic directional elements are all part of what public works does. And really the piece that I want to emphasize is, while on the professional side where we're engineers and designers and working with the county or working with other public agencies on highways and bridges and every piece of infrastructure you can think of, from sewers to water to whatever, the operations and maintenance side is extremely important. And when it comes to the day-to-day stuff, you don't see the men and women that go out there every single day maintaining the storm sewers and the water systems and the roadways and making sure the striping's in place, dealing with signals and making our everyday lives safe. And that is the aspect of APWA and our partnership with, like, the county here and public works agencies. It's extremely important. And so I guess from my standpoint, I experience it every day just like everybody does in the region. And we need to really look for and be careful when we're around these people who are out working every day in the streets, but also thank them for what they do for us.
Here's another great example of a partnership. Solid waste and recycling is a valuable partnership with the county, providing a cooperative service between the county and the cities. It addresses how we get rid of the trash that we generate. With me, I have Michelle Pimental, who is the Senior Program Educator for Solid Waste and Recycling. So, Michelle, this is really important to the county. How are we doing?
You know, in 2008, it was finally discovered that Oregonians were creating less waste than they had in years past. And we think a lot of it is due to the economy. But still, the most economical way to reduce waste or to get rid of your waste is to recycle. And creating less waste in the first place is always the better job.
What kind of recovery tools do we have?
Well, you know, a lot of people will put things in their recycling container. This is just one tool. This is an item that can take curbside materials such as paper, plastic, metal cans, and other materials. But when it comes down to it, we really want people to take a look at improving what they put in this. For example, we want everybody in Washington County to begin to tip their lid. Open it up, take a peek, look what's inside. We would like people to take a look for items such as that are on our no list, like plastic bags, styrofoam, paper towels, chemicals, garbage. Those items do not belong in your recycling container. But you can always learn what is accepted in your container by logging on to recyclewise.org, and on the homepage you can look for what can I recycle at home, and there will be a list there.
So, Michelle, we know that preventing the generation of waste in the first place is a good way to help the entire environment. Are there some suggestions or tips that you can offer?
Absolutely. You know, I have 4 items listed here. For example, if you consider the purchases before you buy, look for packaging materials that are less and buy those items versus something that has a lot of packaging, like buying in bulk would be a great suggestion. Borrow music and CDs, library books from friends, donate or reuse products for another purpose, and even use durable products such as mugs, bags, cups that you don't have to dispose of, and you can just refill them.
Great. And is there any place the community can go to learn more?
Well, there's a number of resources that are available for the users. You can go to recyclewise.org, which is Washington County's website. You can go to OregonMetro.gov, which is Metro's website, or you can go to DEQ's Oregon eCycles program for electronics at OregonECycles.com.
We hope that today you've learned a little bit more about the services that your local county government gives you. We thank you for the support, and we continue to look forward to serving you for many, many years into the future. Thank you.